how's it going, peoples? It's Turtlehawk here, and I'm in Adopt Me, and that intro was super stifled and weird, but I'm gonna keep it because I really don't want to do this again. So, we're here in Adopt Me, and we're just going to be showing you, I'm gonna be talking, it's gonna be a little bit of a rant. I was planning on filming just a normal Adopt Me video, but I don't know what I'd be doing in Adopt Me. Right now I'm trying to make a neon chicken, but I'm going to talk about my opinions. Yay, we all love those. So in the background, I guess I'll just be trying to age up the chicken. But I'm going to be talking to you about my issues with Adopt Me and why I think they're so money hungry. And at the Adopt Me team, I'm not trying to discredit your work. I'm not trying to do all that. But if you guys are watchers of the channel known as Jeremy, I hope that's how it's pronounced. I've seen the intro, but I don't know if like the whole UHMI thing is pronounced differently, if it's literally just Jeremy. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another pet. But I don't know what happened out there. I saw the trash, it was something like not the ocean. I don't know, but basically what I'm trying to say is my biggest issues with Adopt Me are pretty similar to Jeremy's biggest issues with Adopt Me. They're money hungry. They're smart though. I don't deny that they're intelligent with the way that they do things. So I'm going to be talking about ways that they do this. So think back to when you were a kid and think back to things that you really wanted. Like really couldn't live without. Not because you just wanted it because it looked fun, but because other kids all had it and you felt pressured to get it. Pressured, because I can pronounce my Irish. You felt pressured to get the same thing so that you're not left out. Adopt Me utilizes that. I don't want to say extorts or anything like that, like manipulates, because that has such bad connotations to it. But like just utilizes it is the best word that I can come up with. Utilizes that need to fit in for their own gain, which isn't horrible on its own. Like there's so many different YouTube channels and games and toys and different brands that do that exact same thing, and I'm not saying that, but it's very weird how they do this. So in the beginning they saw they were in their own Adopt Me thing. They just looked kind of like not even that updated of a version of the like Family in Paradise kind of route. Like that's very similar to how it was in the beginning, and it was like a Meep City cross. Then it went to Meep City, and it was like very Meep City-esque. Then they were, I don't know why I'm circling this. Oh, I want to go to the hat shop. I just literally passed it. But, so they saw Meep City's Meeps, how pets were such a central orient of just Meep City. So they added their first pets. There was a pet update. And that's when the Meep City, or not Meep City, don't say Meep City. That's when the Adopt Me team just struck gold with a lot. How much is this? Let's see. That's a lot. That's a can't whistle. Spike collar, that's cool. Common. Traffic cone. I want the traffic cone. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. But they saw once they got pets that they struck gold, right? Because everyone was like, I want pets, I want this, I want that. And I don't know, I haven't gotten any analytics or anything, but I definitely, is there going to be camping now, or is that like next time? I feel like that's going to be next time. But they're very oriented, yeah, it's just next time. But they're very, I'm sorry, I had to reset what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I don't have any analytics or anything, but I'm assuming once they got pets, their the amount of Robux that they got went up, like there was a giant spike. Like that's what I'm assuming. So once they got that giant spike in pets, they were like, oh yeah, this is where it's gonna be at. So they added the things like the super rare pets, you know, different rarities, all that. So, and I don't know if they knew this off the get-go. I don't know if they knew this before they implemented pets. This might have been the plan before they implemented pets. I'm honestly not sure. But they definitely know now that the whole fact that there's rare pets and common pets makes kids want to have rare pets, because as more people buy, you know, Robux to keep hatching eggs and get the rarest pets, like unicorns and all that, the kids that didn't have Robux and couldn't buy those things and just had to do it on their own were left out. They were like, wait, but like So they're like, I don't have a rare pet. Am I not like as important or valid or like acceptable in Adopt Me if I don't have these rare pets? So Adopt Me saw this as an opportunity and was like, yeah, let's monetize on this and let's make a lot of money off of it. So they added the things like the Griffin and the Horse, which were Robux exclusives, and that's one problem that I have with a lot of games I'm going to be talking about. But they have a lot of like exclusive, Roblox. Everything's Roblox exclusive. You can't get this on Minecraft. Oh, maybe you can. Can you get this on Minecraft? I don't know. They should probably add a map to this. But Robux exclusive pets. So they saw that, and then everyone's getting that. So more and more kids wanted the Robux exclusive pets. So they added the fly stuff. So then, so it's not only just adding on new pets that would cost Robux that you need Robux for, which is a good angle. But then they extrapolated that tenfold, and they added fly and ride potions, two of them, making it very easy for kids to buy more stuff. So because if they bought these pets, the more money that they have, it's not only a new pet, it's something that you can apply onto a pet that makes it rarer. So they're gonna want that for like all their pets and stuff. So then something like a unicorn becomes a fly ride unicorn, and that becomes even better. Then they added, I don't know if this is the correct order, but they had neon pets where you had to get 4 unicorns, which is a lot of Robux to get that many eggs and everything. So they had to spend that much Robux, right? But then they wanted that, and then they have to age it up. So I don't think there's an option to age it up, but I wouldn't be surprised if Adopt Me add this thing where you could pay Robux to age up stuff. What'd I get? An Australian Kelpie! Yay! I want a neon one of those. I have 2 right now, so a third one's perfect. Probably gonna get this Aussie egg actually and hatch that. So, I guess now we have the pool party, right? Right? So, the best part of it all is once they had the neon pets, everyone wanted to age it up, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had this feature where they could age it up with Robux. That's not out, like, I wouldn't be surprised for that. See, there's a neon pet right there. There's a ride pet right there. Everyone can ride their pets and stuff. So they added neons for all of that. And so then if you had a flied ride, oh, it's school? I don't know. Then you'd have a fly ride unicorn. You'd want a neon unicorn. And I don't know if the fly ride potions continue on. Like, if you have 4 pets with fly rides, right? Or if you had 4 full-grown pets, but only one of them had a fly ride, I don't know if the fly ride continues on. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's a hat. I was... That's cool. If that would have been, like, an emoji, on their face, that'd be pretty cool. But, so if they didn't, I wouldn't be surprised because I've never had to try to make that. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it. So if you have 1 fly ride, all 4 of them have to be fly rides. So you have to get even more potions and stuff. So now you have this neon fly ride unicorn, right? So super rare, right? But all these other kids have like 10 of those, so you're gonna want more of those. Then they added in things like bees and penguins, which I take hand in hand as more pets. Then they have all these things like the Christmas stuff. They had these holiday exclusive things that were different pets for that, so all of those are gone. And then they had all these different types of pets. So they started off with the safari pet, I think, or the jungle pet. No, was it the jungle pet first? I don't remember, but whatever one they started off with. So once that egg was gone, those pets became rare. So they felt an urgency. They put an urgency on kids to go out and buy Robux before the pets are gone. You can't get them anymore. So now that you have this kind of urgency, what's going on is after they make more and more pets, they're going to want more and more Robux more and more quickly, and they're going to want all their pets to be Neon Fly Ride. And it's the kind of oh no, I'm forgetting the word. The kind of just lack of restraint. I know there's a word for that, but lack of restraint that kids have, and they're using that, which is kind of disgusting in my opinion almost, because of such an extent. Like, oh wow, that's well. You know for a fact that Adopt Me is making so much money, and you can see here. Let me go to the games. Oh, I could probably just tell from here, but you can tell from the games. Look how many people are playing this. This is such a popular game that once they got this popular, like, no one could ever in a million years, like, touch them. Like, so then they had all these Adopt Me YouTubers like that Jeremy, like Leah Ash, like Megan Plays, like all these other people, Santa, who are promoting their game. And like Jeremy said in the video, I didn't even realize this, but they're not doing too much for those creators that are promoting their game. Maybe they think that those creators aren't doing. Does this guy have the same hair as me? No, yes? Yeah, he does, right? Yeah, okay, that's cool. I like this hair, though. But, yeah, I want this in my real character. So, if I get Robux, I guess I'll pay for that. But, I'm not going to pay it to this game, because it knows what it's doing. It definitely does. And the more pets they add, the more urgent it is. So, at this point, right, where we have neons, fly rides, and all these different things up to, like, the farm egg or the Aussie egg, I'm like, okay, you know, alright, fine, that's all great and dandy and wonderful, right? So they add this new thing. It's the pet store with the vault, and we're just like, what's the vault? So all these kids are like, what's behind the vault? And once that happens, it's very much so the fact that they're gonna want, like, they're gonna want to know. So by the time, let me lock this house, by the time that, no thank you, I'm trying to do something right now, I'm sorry, and I don't have that much to trade, I don't want to trade stuff, and blah 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 blah, I would get into that, but I don't want to. So once we're at this point, I'm like, sure. And so when they add the vault, all these kids want to know what's behind the vault. So once they reveal what's behind the vault in this 7-day giant countdown, that was like, you know, Adopt Me wide. It was huge. It was this huge event that was, you know, just plastered everywhere upon Adopt Me. You couldn't go into Adopt. It was on the title. It was in the thumbnail. It was on the Adopt Me center, the center of the town. It had a big pop-up as soon as it was advertising that this is a countdown that you're gonna want to be. So all these kids are anticipating it, and it turns out to be a dress-up update. So it's yet again another way to put, not new pets, but to take something and put it on your pet and make it rarer. So now take that neon unicorn. So they have this neon unicorn fly ride pet, and now it's not going to be as valuable as a neon unicorn fly ride pet with one of the rarest accessories, with all of the accessories on it, or something like that. It's not going to be as rare, right? At that point, I'm like, okay, so there's like 5 different places I can spend my in-game money. So I'm gonna need a lot more money. So I'm gonna want to buy new money with Robux. So if I do that and I get all this, fine, I have the rarest hats on this neon fly ride unicorn, right? But then this is one of the last straws. They add in the mega neon pets, where you need 4 of those to put on, to make it. You need 4 full-grown neons, which I'm not sure what that, oopsies, I didn't mean to click that, which I'm not sure what that means. Let me check this, actually. I wanted to check this before. I have a neon pet here. Are neons reborn? You have to age them up again, and I don't know if it takes longer to age those up, but I accidentally put this task on here instead of my eggs, so I guess we're just gonna go camping now. So my biggest problem is, now that they've added this whole thing that's going on here, kids are going in, and now, especially now, if they add in the whole you can pay Robux to age up your pet thing, they're gonna get so much money. It's gonna be crazy. You can already get your egg hatched super quickly, or in an instant, with Robux, so I wouldn't be surprised. So that means you need 16 of these. 16. I'm never gonna get a mega neon on this, you need 16 original pets. Then you need to age those up into a Mega Neon. Then you need to do all that. It's like ridiculous. Here, look at this girl. She has a thing. But then you need all these pets. It's so crazy. And once again, with the same kind of neon argument that I had before, I don't know if the fly ride potions will equate to it, or I don't know if you need 4 of the same fly ride potions on them. So if you need that, you have so much Robux invested into this one pet that's a mega neon unicorn with fly ride with the rarest stuff on it, right? But then what they do is they add a whole new class of pets. I know this happened before, I know I'm going out of order, but let's just say this. They add in a whole new one. The golden eggs. The golden eggs can bear a golden unicorn, a golden griffin, and a golden dragon. Immediately, once you see those names, you know how rare these are. But especially because they're golden from a, 2-year streak. That's insane. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous of how rare it's going to be. You immediately know. Like, a golden unicorn is going to be super rare. And I heard that they're doing diamond pets. So that's going to be even worse. So I don't know what's rare studies. I guess they all have the same rarity. But say you want to stick with the unicorn theme. Or maybe the griffin theme, because griffins cost money. So now, you're like, well, what do I do now? I don't know if you can buy stars with Robux. I don't think it's possible. But now they have added a whole new aspect of money into this game. It's the amount of players and streaks on players. It's that streak to get onto players to keep coming to the game. So every single update, they get posted for it, and they see exactly what's happening. Everything is going exactly according to plan, where every single player that wants a streak sees every single update, so now they're caught in the loop again, and they're going to want multiple of those. So they're going to be playing for however many years of their life if they want a neon golden, a mega neon golden, whatever. It's so insane. So that's why I don't like Adopt Me as a corporate entity, as a franchise, as a game. I don't like it. I enjoy playing it, which is why I play it, but I don't advocate for people, especially children, to be spending real money, because Robux basically equates to real money because that's what it needs, it's a whole currency thing. But for them to be paying their Robux on a game like this, I don't like that. That makes me feel very they have new ages too. But that makes me feel it's very unsettling. I don't think I like that very much. They know what they're doing. This is the most money hungry, and I don't respect it. I will play your game because it's a fun concept, and I really wish you would have ran with it as being a fun concept and not just a way to extort money from little kids now. And I know that when you're thinking about it, you're not thinking, yes, we're extorting money from little kids, but I do know that when you're thinking about it, you're thinking, we have made this psychologically engineered to be the best at getting money. It was engineered to be a money-making game. It wasn't engineered to just be, maybe it had humble beginnings, but now it's not. Every single update is engineered to make more money. It's not to make the game more fun, it's to make the game more money. So that's why I do not respect Adopt Me. I will play it because it's fun, but I definitely don't pay any money. I've only paid money to it once when I accidentally misclicked. That was weird. That was a lag spike. I didn't like that. But I don't know. That's all I have to say. Oh no, my poor wolf. If you like Adopt Me, if you play Adopt Me, obviously, I like Adopt Me. I like playing Adopt Me. I'm never going to stop that. But I just feel like it's a little it's a little bit weird, and I hope I properly outlined all my problems with this game, with the way that I've presented my main problem to you, because it's just gotten so ridiculous at that point. Personally, if you want to play Adopt Me and you are, because I've been pressured to buy stuff from this game too, because I've been like, okay, wait, everyone else has these cool pets. Make neons, because those are free. Like, you can get those for free. Don't pay money to them. Like, you can do what you want with your Robux, but if you are looking on ways to play the game and it's definitely possible to play the game without Robux. This game started off as a pretty good game. In the beginning, the first hint of maybe monetary stuff was this kind of thing. Like, not this kind of thing, but like this kind of thing, where you had to, yeah, right there. So, it's definitely been there from the roots, but at its very core, it's been a free game. So it's definitely possible to play this game. But as a closing note, I want to let you guys know it will always be impossible to play this game to the fullest, to the same extent, for free with no Robux spent, as compared to someone who has spent a lot of money and Robux to this game. It will never be possible. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Stay safe out there, keep playing Roblox, and I'll see you guys later. See ya!